I transmigrated into Venom. Good news, this body is insanely tough. Bad news, if I can't find a host, I'm finished. Just as I was wondering whether I should parasitize an ant, a pair of long legs in black stockings swayed right in front of me. If I was choosing a host, I might as well pick the one with the longest legs. Come here. Let me take a look at you. You beast, die. Overestimating yourself. If you can break through my shield, I'll let you go today. Ah. Boss, how is this possible? Hello there, Suzhong School Beauty. Who are you? My name is Li Qianling. You can also call me Venom. I can help you, but on one condition, let me control your body. Fine. Where are you? What do I need to do? You're looking right at me. Playing tricks. Second, third, forget that for now. This woman seems a little strange. Cripple her first, then we can deal with her later. How is this possible? Boss. Get him. What kind of defense is this? Monster. It's a monster. Run. Monster. You're a monster. A man-eating monster. Run? You think you can get away? This is me? No. This is us. You're badly injured. Why don't you take off your coat? I'll help heal you. Forget it. I'll bear it myself. Come on, Miss School Beauty. What happened to trust between people? I'm really trying to heal you. Can we wait until we get home first? Sure, of course. Good things are worth the wait. Having these two things grow on me feels pretty uncomfortable. Forget it. We'll talk about this later. I'll clean up the battlefield first. Li Qianling, can I deal with these three myself? Of course you can. It seems weaker than before, but it's still far stronger than my own cultivation. Li Qianling, I was wrong. Please spare me. My hand. I'll tell you everything. Speak. It was Yang Jingru. Yang Jingru paid us. She told us to cripple you. So it was that vicious woman. I said it. I told you everything. Let me go. Please let me go. I never promised to let you go. Current form, symbiote, 3rd stage skill. Current energy reserve, 35%. Host cultivation, 3rd level of blood chi. Li Qianling, thank you. It was nothing. But when I controlled your body, I noticed your spirit root was badly damaged. What happened? My spirit root should have been excellent. But 1 month before the spirit root test, Suzhong and another school held a friendly exchange match. During the match, a woman secretly made her move and destroyed my spirit root. Your spirit root was destroyed? Who did it? Si Yunyao of the Si family. Since it was a friendly match, after doing something like that, did no one stop her? She acted very secretly. No one should have noticed. Besides, even if they had, what could they do? Who is she? A proud genius of the mighty Si family. What is the Si family? The top family in Jiang'an City. Their current patriarch is terrifyingly powerful. And me? I'm just an orphan with no parents. Why? I don't know. I had never met Si Yunyao before. That time on the stage was the first time. Don't worry. With me, you'll rise. I don't care what family they are. Anyone who has a grudge against you will get flattened later. I believe you. Li Qianling, don't be sad. I think I can help restore your spirit root. What did you say? But I'll need your cooperation. How do I cooperate? Clothes. Fine. Then I'll trouble you. It's a small matter. Come here. Time to heal your injuries. Starting now. Right here? Didn't you say we'd wait until we got home? Your injuries are too severe. Let me treat you a bit first. Otherwise, I'm afraid there will be lasting effects. Besides, it's a dark, windy night perfect for killing. Don't you want to kill? Getting home won't be that fast. In a moment, I'll go take care of that guy named Yang. I'll get your revenge first. Do I have to take clothes off to be healed here? Just take off your coat. I need direct contact with you. Yes, that's the only way it'll work well. Hehe, how are you feeling, Li Qianling? Your injuries are recovering well, right? On the way to the Yang family, I've gotten a general idea of this world's current state. Over 100 years ago, the evil moon appeared, the blue star transformed, its size expanded dozens of times. Then, spiritual energy returned. Spirit roots appeared within humans. Martial arts became the world's mainstream. But all the animals on the blue star also underwent mutations. Various strange abilities and talents emerged, collectively known as exotic beasts. The main theme of this world is the conflict between humans and beasts. No wonder those people dared to bully Li Qianling like that. Martial arts run rampant. The strong are revered. It must be a chaotic era. By the way, what's the cultivation level of the Yang family's strongest? Likely a third-stage martial artist. Lin Chen, are you sure you can handle it? How can I know if I'm sure without fighting first? Daring to touch Lin Chen's host, and still expecting to survive the night? I've got nothing to lose. Just do it. Revenge must be taken. It must be taken on the spot. Too slow. Better to just restart. Little Qianling, just watch. Li Qianling must be feeling great now, always keeping a cold face, acting aloof yet daring to seduce my boyfriend. I want to see if, after today, you can still act aloof in front of me. Lin Chen, why don't we make some noise first? Draw out that Tide Realm martial artist, then we find a chance to escape. Kill Yang Jingru and leave. That's unnecessary. What do you mean? Just charge straight in. Wow, Lin Chen. Why do you have to be so handsome? Who dares intrude upon my Yang family, and destroy my gate? Who are you? Why have you destroyed my estate? Patriarch Yang, I've come to spar with you. Arrogant. What a strange way of attacking. Not a single ripple of spiritual energy. Pure physical strength. What kind of style is this? I've never heard of it. How can this guy's physique be so terrifying? A sky full of palm strikes, yet he doesn't seem injured at all. Activate the Grand Array, quickly. It's okay, it's okay. This is the Yang family estate, with my father here, and the Grand Array. No one can hurt me. What is this thing? Ah. No. Stop. It's over. We'll meet again. Stop him. Patriarch, are you alright? I'm fine. Have someone fix the gate. I'll go check. Jingru has always been timid. With such a commotion tonight, she must be terrified. Jingru. So this is the school beauty's bedroom. Though it's a bit small, the scent is wonderful, so sweet. Exactly like the scent on your body. So this is the legendary fragrance of a young girl. It's just the smell of cheap air freshener. What? Fragrance of a young girl. I'm already an adult. Hehe, being an adult is great. There are so many more things adults can do. You. Lin Chen, can I shower before the healing? I feel sticky all over. It's very uncomfortable. Go ahead and wash. I also think your current clothes don't quite fit. Mainly, it's a bit small right here. It's feeling a bit tight. No, I mean, can you give me some privacy? Me, how am I supposed to shower? Privacy? Privacy for what? Don't worry, just don't treat me like a stranger. Li Qianling, may be a lecher, but I'll definitely see everything I'm not supposed to. Bah. Pervert. Fine, make it a quick shower. I'll gradually grow weak out here. Alright, just go shower. I'll be waiting outside. Li Qianling is here, thank you. If I hadn't met you today, I might already be dead. Or something even worse than death. Even though you have a big mouth, and your origins are a mystery, I can feel that you mean me no harm. Hey, stop right there. Don't go handing out good person cards so easily. But I really don't have any ill intentions. Besides, you've already thanked me. I told you, I'm doing this for my own survival. I had to find a host to parasitize. If you had kicked the bucket, wouldn't I have crumbled to dust too? We are a pure community of mutual interest. We're in the same boat. Get it? Li Qianling, regardless of the reason. I'm not alone anymore. Right? Naturally, you are my host now. Barring any accidents, I won't be leaving you anytime soon. Also, I noticed, why is your wardrobe almost entirely jeans? This won't do. Once we have money, we definitely need to get a few sets of black stockings and white silk to switch between. Black stockings, white silk, switching them out. And what was it called? Right, horse oil stockings. The fabric of these pants is breathable, which helps my breathing and unleashing my power. Just say it if you want to see me in stockings. Why make excuses? It's not like I won't let you look. Wait, are my legs really that good looking? Li Qianling, can you help heal me like this now? Li Qianling, is this taking advantage of someone in distress? What are you saying? I'm helping you heal. We are one. If you're hurt, I can't recover either. In that case, does this healing really require that? Cough. Actually, keeping them on is fine too. The chaotic injuries in your body, everything except the spirit root has been healed. Can I put my clothes back on now? Theoretically, you should be able to. What about my spirit root? Don't worry, I'll take care of it. Just let me rest for a bit, okay? Do you want to cultivate now? Sigh, I can't cultivate. Li Qianling, I'm too tired. I don't have any strength left. Better to rest first. We'll figure out the cultivation tomorrow morning. I've set the alarm. Then get some rest. Good night, Li Qianling. Good night, Li Qianling. So noisy. Li Qianling, I want to try cultivating. I have a feeling that I'm different from before. Yeah, right. You should hurry up and cultivate. Let me sleep for 5 more minutes. So much spiritual energy. The absorption speed is so fast. This cultivation speed is at least 10 times faster than before. No, 20 times. Even back at school, that genius with 80% spiritual affinity probably wasn't this impressive. Naturally, last night, I stayed up all night, fixing your ruined spirit root. You're already comparable to those so-called prodigies. But, I feel your spirit root hasn't fully recovered yet. But with my current abilities, this is the best I can do. And that's only because we share one body. If it were anyone else, no matter how high their cultivation, it would be hard to succeed. Thank you, Li Qianling. I'm truly grateful. Qianling, don't cry. It's no big deal. The stronger you are, the more power I can unleash. Li Qianling, I've reached the 7th level of blood qi. 7th level of the blood qi realm. Yeah, right. 7th level of blood qi. What's wrong? Do you know what the 7th level of blood qi means? What does it mean? It means I'm eligible for the combat assessment. To get into the martial arts university. Do you realize that? Less than 1/10 of the students can even qualify for this. What on earth is this combat assessment? During high school, students who reach the 7th stage of Qi and Blood or higher will get a chance to take an exam. That exam is the combat assessment. It's no longer about testing data or fighting in an arena. Instead, they're dropped into the lockdown zones on the city's edge to fight against mutated beasts. The higher the points you earn, the higher your rank in the assessment, which determines admission to Dingwu Martial Arts University. Moreover, the top 10 students will get a chance to be baptized in the Spirit Energy Pool. Spirit Energy Pool? What's that? The Spirit Energy Pool was formed during the spiritual recovery. It has existed for over 100 years. It contains incredibly pure spiritual energy from heaven and earth. For martial artists, it's a rare sanctuary for cultivation. Hee, isn't this the perfect opportunity just for you? Don't worry, with me here, forget the top 10. We'll secure the first place for sure. What happens once energy reserves reach 100%? Evolution prompt. Once energy reserves reach 100%, the symbiote can attempt to evolve. Warning, simply devouring ordinary flesh only increases energy reserves, and cannot break through the Tier 3 bottleneck. System, then how do I evolve? To the next stage, a catalyst is needed to trigger a leap in the symbiotic genes. The only substance the host can access at this stage is Mutant Essence Crystals. What is that? Inside certain powerful mutated beasts in this world, during the upheaval of the spiritual recovery, energy condensed into cores containing violent and primitive laws of mutation. These crystals are usually found deep within the heart or brain of a beast. Deep inside, only those with spiritual recovery. Usually found deep within the heart or brain of a beast. Deep inside, only the brains of beast kings or higher. Usually found deep within the heart or brain of a beast. Deep inside, only beast kings have a chance to produce them. They have a chance to spawn. Usually found deep within the heart or brain. Deep inside, usually found in the heart or brain. There is a probability of them appearing. Only mutated beasts of beast king rank or higher have a chance to produce them. So it's like killing mobs for loot, or searching for legendary treasures. The mutated beasts of this world are products of animal mutation. It seems if I want to get stronger, I'll have to deal with these monsters. Qianling, let me ask you something. Yeah? Go ahead. Have you heard of Mutant Essence Crystals? Mutant Essence Crystals? Never heard of them. Is it some kind of medicinal herb, or an ore? No, it should be related to mutated beasts. They say it's a crystal condensed inside powerful beasts. Nothing online. No related results found. Nothing online. Maybe it's a professional academic term, or it's restricted, high-level data. You can't find it on the public web. Then what rank is a beast king? Beast ranks are aligned with martial artists, divided into tiers 1 to 9. They just don't have unique names for each stage. A beast king should be a tier 5 beast. Sigh, it's normal that something that can make me evolve is hard to get. Seems like I can't do this on my own. You just said something about evolving? You mean if you find this thing, you'll get stronger, or even change your current form? Can you return to human form after evolving? Right. To achieve a qualitative change, I must eat this thing. As for whether I can become human again, I don't know that either. Whatever, there's no rush. When there's a chance later, let's go to school. Why go to school now? It's so early. The school library's archives. There's a section dedicated to ancient martial arts texts and beast manuals. There might be clues there. Even if the library doesn't have it, I can ask the teachers, or check the black market. I believe I can find it. Hey, do you know what time it is? Listen, Miss School Beauty, you're being way too impatient. The first and second floors only have common books. There probably isn't any info on Mutant Essence Crystals. I'm telling you, Miss School Beauty, are we looking in the wrong place? Does this library really have books on such high-end stuff? How about you bring that Princess Heart Sutra from the first floor, no, the Woman Taming Sutra, for me to see? Dark Moon, a mysterious underground organization in Jiangnan City. Found Lin Chen. Look at this. Dark Moon Organization, a mysterious underground organization. Organizations like these are usually not that simple, but there's no other way. In a place like Jiangnan City, mutant crystals are still too rare. Regardless, it concerns your evolution. No matter what kind of organization it is, I have to check it out. However, I've heard that entering underground organizations like this often requires a certain threshold or a recommender. What we lack most right now is strength and fame. We don't lack strength for now. It's fame that we lack. Fame, huh? Lin Chen, tomorrow is the combat assessment. With you here, I'll definitely make a name for myself. Qianling, you're back. I thought you weren't coming today. I only came for the class, and to check the movement of the beasts in the lockdown zone. What? Everyone in class is gossiping that you're trying to steal young Master Ling's position, and that's why you're intentionally getting close to him. And also, they say that to steal young Master Ling's spot, you intentionally pushed him down the stairs. Oh? Who said that? Who else? Yang Jingru, of course. After you left yesterday, she was relentlessly mocking you in class. She even said you'd drop out tomorrow, and that you definitely wouldn't show up to school. By the way, why hasn't she arrived yet? Usually, she's among the first to arrive in the classroom. Maybe something delayed her on the way. Xiaoxing, you don't need to speak up for me next time. The more you pay attention to people like her, the more they push. Just treat her like a stray dog on the street. What do you think the teacher will talk about today? If I knew that, I'd be the teacher. Hee. True. Surprisingly, many people aren't showing up for the last period. Sigh, even if they can't take the combat assessment, learning a bit more is still beneficial. Students, tomorrow is the day when some of the top students will undergo the combat assessment. Therefore, in this lesson, we will focus primarily on the combat assessment. What is the combat assessment? To put it simply, it is a true trial of life and death. You've never encountered these real mutant beasts. This will be your first time truly entering the lockdown zone, to face those terrifying beasts head-on. First, why is there such a combat assessment? Because the Great Xia Empire wants warriors who can actually kill enemies on the battlefield, not useless wastes who only know how to cultivate. But you don't need to feel pressured. Every year, the number of students who perish during the assessment is not small. According to statistics, the average is 10%, meaning nearly 10 out of 100 students will die. That is definitely not a low number. So, the first thing today is to tell those participating in the assessment to only do what is within your capabilities. Whatever you do, do not overreach. If you feel your abilities are insufficient, giving up is also a wise choice. Or, as long as you stay hidden in the camp, at least your life will be guaranteed. Not pursuing the martial path and spending your life in peace is also a form of happiness. As your teacher, I am both worried and expectant. Worried that some of you will die in the lockdown zone, and hoping that some of you can show your true potential and carve out your own destiny. As for how you will handle it, that depends entirely on you. The theme of the lecture is mutant beasts. Lin Chen summarized. The mutant beasts of this world are generally divided into three types. The first type is the brute-type beast. There are two characteristics of this type of beast. First is raw physical strength, usually crushing enemies in close combat and piercing armor, the kind that uses frontal strong attacks. Second are those focusing on physical defense and damage reduction. These beasts are generally the most numerous. Their species are also the most complex. The number of high-tier ones is smaller. One could say, in every large-scale battle between humans and beasts, the ones charging at the front are these swarms of brute-type beasts. The second type is the shadow-type beast. In place of strength is speed. Their bodies are built for extreme speed, so fast they leave exaggerated black afterimages. These beasts move with blinding speed, making their stealth, ambushes, and assassinations nearly impossible to defend against. They are the nightmare of many warriors on the battlefield. Furthermore, some of the powerful beasts can even infiltrate human settlements to carry out assassinations. This is the third type of beast, psionic. They are the nightmares of the battlefield. They are a true strategic threat. As your teacher, I feel both worry and anticipation for you. Worried that some of you might die in the lockdown zone, and hoping some of you can truly showcase your talents and carve out your own place in the world. As for how you go about it, that depends entirely on you. Qianling, Teacher Zhang, those beasts you mentioned at the end are way too strong. If we encounter them, how could we possibly win? They are merely low-level monsters without intelligence. For the masters of martial arts, as long as you aren't held back, the strong will carry the burden. This is your last chance, and your only chance. Any more questions? Teacher, I have a question. Student Li, what is your question? Teacher Zhang, I think I read something in a book before, saying that besides these three types of beasts, there are some that don't belong to any of the three categories, but the records in that book weren't very detailed. Do you know about them, Teacher Zhang? The eerie type. Parasitic beasts. What the hell? I'm a beast? I've turned into a beast. Damn it. I was clearly a human. Who knows why after transmigrating, I ended up looking like this monstrosity. Teacher Zhang wasn't talking to you. Calm down. Besides, even if you really are a beast, I won't abandon you. Get lost. I'm a human, male, attracted to women. Teacher, could you tell us more about parasitic beasts? Records of these beasts are extremely scarce. Most of it is classified. Even for me, I only know that this eerie type of beast exists, but as for everything else, I know nothing. Alright, thank you, teacher. Qianling, actually, in our current situation, the training room is too restrictive. I still prefer that little room filled with the smell of cheap air freshener. After all, I'll have more freedom there. But for now, I need to test how much my combat power changes under your buff. The equipment at home is a bit lacking. Oh, if it isn't the school beauty of Suzhou Middle School, why are you walking around school all alone? How lonely. I heard that during the testing ceremony a few days ago, your spiritual affinity was only in the teens. But that's okay. I can help you out. As long as you follow me from now on, and keep me satisfied, I can give you some martial arts cultivation resources, and maybe even get you a special admission slot at a university. How about it? You should know, with your current talent, getting into a martial arts university, even the worst one, is impossible. Get lost. You're refusing a favor? Stop acting so high and mighty. You're nothing but a useless piece of trash now. Qianling, this piece of filth who spews garbage, don't hold back, cripple him for me. He's already on it. This speed, how can he be only blood chi level 3? He's even faster than me. Blood chi level 7, wasn't he only level 3? Wasn't his spiritual affinity only 17? How could he break through 4 realms overnight? What kind of genius student possesses such a terrifying cultivation speed? I'm impossible. This woman must have been hiding her cultivation all along. You, Li Qianling. Holy crap, am I seeing things? Li Qianling just kicked Wang Kai away. Wang Kai is blood chi level 9. How could a useless girl with 17 affinity do that? How is this possible? Those long legs. The power of that kick is just terrifying. The son of the Dean of Academic Affairs is just a piece of trash. Don't let me hear another foul word from your mouth. If you don't believe me, feel free to try. Holy crap. So badass. Although Wang Kai looks miserable, but I also, holy crap, bro, this actually works. Aren't you guys being too repressed? Come out. Red Middle School Team. Li Qianling, come with me for a moment. On what grounds? Regarding your public assault of a classmate at the school gate, causing severe injuries, you are suspected of intentional assault on campus. The Academic Affairs Office requires a detailed explanation from you. No need for such trouble. Whatever it is, we can settle it right here. If you're here to get revenge for this piece of trash, then just say it. Stop beating around the bush and acting all high and mighty. You. The school team. The school team? He's just a waste. Go on, try me. He must have used some dirty trick. Otherwise, with his pathetic aptitude, how could he possibly hurt me? Dirty? Seems that kick earlier was too light. I should have just crippled his third leg too, to stop him from talking nonsense. Li Qianling, Wang Kai is right. Your spiritual energy affinity is only 17 points, and your blood chi level is only at the 3rd stage. Someone at the 3rd stage of blood chi, how could they possibly defeat someone at the 9th stage head-on? The only explanation is that you used some forbidden weapon, or some sneak attack. As the vice captain of the school team, if you refuse to cooperate, given your malicious behavior, I am officially notifying you. Your qualification for the senior year combat assessment is revoked. The school team. The school team. What? Revoking the assessment qualification? What do you mean, revoking the qualification? Isn't Xing basically destroying her future? That's way too cruel. The combat assessment is the only chance to enter the martial arts university. Without that qualification, won't she be stuck here for the rest of her life? Lin Chen, calm down. We're in public. The incident with Yang Jingru yesterday hasn't blown over yet. If you expose yourself now, we're truly finished. The entire Jiang'an city will be hunting us. Forget about evolving. We won't even survive. I know that. It's just that seeing this kind of person act so smug makes me sick. Xing, how do you plan to handle this now? Do you need me to give you a suggestion? No need, just hand her over to me. Dealing with hypocrites like this doesn't always require force. Captain Qi, you say I cheated, and used forbidden weapons? I'd like to ask you, why a 9th stage blood chi, like Wang Kai, who's even on the school team, was sneak attacked by someone at the 7th stage like me? Is he just that pathetic? Or is there something wrong with the school team's assessment system? Furthermore, as long as one reaches the 7th stage, they qualify for the combat assessment. This qualification is granted by the state. Unless there is a grave offense, it cannot be revoked. Who the hell are you, to just revoke it on a whim? Since when did Suzhong become your personal property? Or are you trying to cover up the fact that some people are inferior, and simply can't handle losing? Is that why you're so eager to abuse your authority? Li Qianling, since you refuse to cooperate, I have no choice but to take you by force. But don't worry, I will act with absolute impartiality. I won't let you be wrongly accused. Stop. What is going on here? This is unacceptable. Dad. You have to help me. It's this woman. She didn't just break my arm. She just insulted Brother Feng in public. You must expel her. Kick her out of Suzhong. Student Li Qianling, school is a place for learning, not a place for brawling, regardless of the reason. Injuring a classmate is wrong, and Wang Kai has a point. That your strength is enough to injure him is indeed very strange. We can't rule out the possibility of cheating. To give you a chance to prove yourself, as long as you are truly innocent, why would you be afraid to come with us? Or do you have something to hide? This old fox sure knows how to play the part. Once we enter the academic affairs office, it's like walking into a wolf's den. With no cameras and no witnesses, they can do whatever they want to you. They might even detain you, and claim you tried to flee to avoid charges, and if I refuse to go, then you're admitting guilt. That's resisting an investigation. According to school regulations, I have the authority to deal with you immediately. School regulations, huh? Director Wang, you say my strength is problematic. But what if I told you that the spiritual root affinity test from a few days ago was flawed? Ha ha ha, Li Qianling. You said it yourself. If your test results are still low, then it proves your previous strength was indeed illegitimate. In that case, I'll revoke your eligibility for the combat test. Fine. But if it turns out my spiritual root affinity is high, I want 10 spirit crystals from you. Fine, I accept. But if you lose, you'll be my maid for the rest of your life. Whatever I tell you, you'll have to do. On call 24/7, serving tea and water, and warming my bed. You scoundrel. What on earth is in your head? Nothing but women, women, women. And saying this in front of everyone, you're making me lose face. Deal. She's crazy. Li Qianling is absolutely insane. How dare she accept such a bet? Gambling her entire life away. Wang Kai is obviously just lusting after her body. Sigh, she must be desperate. Just throwing it all away. What a waste. Please, Miss School Beauty, with so many eyes watching, I wouldn't dare tamper with the machine. As long as you pass the 50-point threshold, I'll consider your previous strength a sudden breakthrough, and let bygones be. But if, Haha, I told you. Trash is trash. With this little light, I bet she can't even hit 17 points. Ah. The machine must be broken. My god, I'm at 70. That's already the threshold for a genius. 80, and... Impossible. Absolutely impossible. The machine must be broken. It has to be broken. Li Qianling, test it one more time. I'll inspect it personally this time. Everyone unrelated, please step back. Now get lost. If it weren't for your brother sacrificing himself for Suzhong, I would really want you to. Sigh, forget it. You should learn from your brother. Hard cultivation is what matters. Stop messing around with this nonsense every day. So old and still stuck at the peak of the opening realm. "81 points. 81 points. Heaven blesses our Suzhong. Heaven blesses our school." Student Li Qianling, wonderful. I truly didn't expect this. In terms of spiritual affinity, you are the #1 genius of Suzhong. The previous root test was a school oversight. I'm sorry you had to suffer. Hahaha. I've already gotten the gist of what happened just now. From now on, anyone who dares to revoke her eligibility is challenging me, is picking a fight with Suzhong's #1 genius. Qianling, here are 20 spirit crystals. 10 of them are paid on Wang Kai's behalf. The other 10 are a gift from me for your cultivation. Your cultivation was delayed for a while, so you must catch up quickly. This is reality. In this world, power is the only truth. I know that you are the only one, the only person, who stepped in to save me when I was at my lowest. Li Qianling. When did you realize your spiritual affinity was unusual? It was during the awakening ceremony a few days ago. After returning home, I started trying to cultivate. And I found that my cultivation speed was incredibly fast. Since then, I felt the school's test must have had some issues. Then, when you found out, why didn't you tell the school sooner? Why wait until today? Qianling, be careful. I feel like this old guy is testing you. Don't let any flaws show. Don't worry, I'm prepared. By nature, I dislike drawing attention to myself. Since the school's test was wrong, I decided to just go along with it and hide my true strength in the process. I know well that the tallest tree in the forest is the first to be broken by the wind, so I didn't want to expose myself too early to avoid unnecessary trouble. As for what just happened, those people went way too far. I could no longer tolerate it. That makes sense. Your mindset is quite mature. Many don't understand the art of hiding their brilliance, and as a result, they perish early. Taking this opportunity, I'll let you know the things to keep in mind for tomorrow's combat assessment. So this is the test. Tomorrow, you will all head to the blockade zone of Jiang'an City. There are 9 camps within the entire blockade zone. I'll choose the Su Middle School varsity team. Principal, but are you wondering if the varsity team slots are full? You don't need to worry about that. I've already decided to scrap Wang Kai's spot on the team and replace him with a substitute. This way, you'll have the right to choose your camp. When the time comes, select Camp 9 and join his squad. I'll give him a word and tell him to look after you. After all, your cultivation is too low. You're far from reaching your full potential. Chen Yuan. So Captain Chen Yuan has been in the blockade zone all this time. He truly is a role model for every student at Su Middle School. But you must never say that. Such behavior is strictly discouraged by the Great Xia Nation. Why is Blood Qi level 7 a prerequisite for the combat assessment? Because if your cultivation is insufficient in the blockade zone, going there is simply a suicide mission. Alright, Student Li, that's all I have to say. Give it your all during the combat assessment. Yes, Principal. I will, Principal. Careful, don't look into his eyes. What's happening? Qianling, Li Qianling, wake up. Number 7, this is the one Li Qianling.